Hello children, welcome once again to Math Magic with Sonia. In my last video, I had explained about percentage change, that is percentage increase or percentage decrease. We can use the concept of percentage change in a variety of applications, such as calculating discounts and discount percent, adding of sales tax, VAT or GST, calculating profit or loss percent, or calculating simple interest and compound interest. We shall do each of these one by one in detail. In this video, I'll be explaining about discounts and discount percent. Now, what are discounts? I'm sure all of you are familiar with the word discounts. And we all love to get discounts while buying something, isn't it? Now, when are discounts given? Generally, discounts are given during festival time, or in case of electronic items or mobile phones. Discounts are given by the company when it launches a new model of its product. At that time, it offers discount on the older models so that it can sell off its stock. But whatever the case may be, discounts are usually given to increase the sales of the product. And as a buyer, we love getting discounts because it is a benefit for the buyer. And we need to know certain terms associated with discounts. Now, the price on any item is called as its mark price or list price. So, the price on any item is the mark price. And discounts are a reduction on the mark price. That is, if we subtract discount from the mark price, we get the sale price. So, mark price minus discount, since it is a reduction, gives the sale price. Sale price is nothing but the price we are required to pay for the product. Now, if I bring discount to the other side, I can say that discount is equal to mark price, I bring sale price to this side, minus the sale price. Now, discounts are usually given as percents. They are given as percents of the original price or the marked price. So, discounts are given as percent of the marked price or the original price. So, therefore, they are examples of percentage decrease, because in percentage decrease or in percentage increase, we calculate the increase or decrease on the original price. Similarly, here discounts are calculated as a percent of the original price or the marked price. Say 20% of the marked price. Now, since they are calculated on the marked price, it is similar to calculating percent of a number. You calculate the discount and you subtract from the marked price, which gives you the sale price. Now, this can be written as discount is equal to 20 upon 100 multiplied by marked price. Now, if I bring the marked price to the other side of this equivalent equation, this becomes discount upon marked price is equal to percent. 20 is the percentage of discount. Percentage of discount upon 100. So this equivalent fraction is similar to the one we did in the beginning in percentages. That was part upon whole is equal to percentage upon 100. Now, in this, out of these four things, one is 100, one is discount percent and marked price. Out of the remaining three, 2 will be given to you and you will be required to find the third one. Now, in order to find the percentage of discount, sometimes the actual discount will be given to you and you will be required to find the percentage of discount. So how will you find that? Discount percent will be you leave this on this side, bring 100 on the other side. So you get discount upon mark price multiplied by 100. So this will give you the discount percent. We'll understand the concept by solving a couple of examples. So we start with a simple example. A shirt worth rupees 500 is on sale at 25% off. What is its sale price? So here we are given that the original price or the worth of the shirt is rupees 500, which is nothing but the mark price of the shirt. And also you are given the discount percent, which is 25%. You are required to find the sale price. Sale price is the price after the reduction of the discount from the mark price. So what is given to us? Mark price of the shirt is given to us, which is rupees 500. And the discount percent is given, from which you can calculate the actual discount. Discount percentage is 25%. So we can calculate actual discount just like we calculate percent of a number. Now discount is calculated on the mark price. So 25% of mark price will be your actual discount, which is very simple to find. And what is the sale price? You are required to find the sale price. Sale price is nothing but the mark price or the original price of the product minus the actual discount. So mark price minus discount. And discount we can calculate very easily. So to calculate discount, discount is what? 25% of the original price or the mark price, which is equal to 25 upon 100 multiplied by mark price is given as rupees 500. So 100 goes once, 100 goes 5 times in 500. 25 multiplied by 5 is equal to rupees 125. So what will be the sale price now? Sale price is mark price minus discount. Discount we have found to be 125 rupees. So sale price is 500 minus 125, which is equal to rupees 375. So you see, once you understand the concept, all the sums become way below your level. Now here's another question. The mark price of a ceiling fan is rupees 720. During off season, it is sold for rupees 684. Find the discount percent. So in this question, you are required to find the discount percent. Whereas in the previous question, the discount percent was given to you. Here we are given that the mark price of the fan is rupees 720. Now during off season means during winters when we don't require fans, the price goes down. So during off season it is sold for 684, which is nothing but the sale price of the fan. So the mark price is given, the sale price is given, from which you can easily derive at the discount and therefore calculate the discount percent. So let's start this. Mark price of the fan, which is equal to rupees 720. Now sale price of the fan, this is rupees 684. So you can calculate the discount. Discount is nothing but the difference between the mark price and the sale price. So 720 minus 684. 10 minus 4 gives 6. Here we are left with 1. Borrow 1. So 11 minus 8 gives 36. Just like in percentage change, how did we calculate the percentage increase or decrease? It was percentage increase or decrease was given with the formula change in value upon the original value multiplied by 100. Similarly, here the discount is also change in value. Here the change in value is the difference between the mark price and the sale price. Your mark price is the original price. So rupees 36 is the discount. So what will be the discount percent? If we compare this to percentage decrease, we had calculated percentage decrease with what formula? It was change in value upon original value multiplied by 100. So similarly, discount percentage will be what? Change in value is nothing but the discount which we have got by subtracting mark price minus the sale price. So discount percentage, instead of change in value, you can write this as discount also. Discount also is nothing but the difference between the original and the new value. So discount upon original value or the mark price multiplied by 100. In this case, the original value is the mark price. So discount we have got as 36 upon mark price is 720 multiplied by 100. This will give us the discount percent. So 36 goes 2 times in 72, 0 as it is. 20 goes once, 20 goes 5 times in 100. So this gives 5. Therefore, we can say that the discount percent is percentage is 5%. So simple, isn't it? So I hope the concept of discount and discount percent was clear to all of you. In my next video, I'll be solving a couple of problems based on this. Till then, take care. Bye.